Okay, we're going fast on the dolls today. We're going fast on the dolls today because we got to get to. We have a hard stop at 10 a.m., 57 minutes from now, so that we can play Core Keeper on time with Sips and Ravs. My anxiety got peaked because I had Sips stream open but no headphones on, so I only saw his chat. And then I talked to Sips and Ravs and I said, "See you boys in 80 minutes." And they said, "Don't you mean 20?" And I said, "I was told 10 a.m. PT." And then like a minute later, Sips's chat was just like, "Divorce, divorce, divorce. He's gonna get divorced. Oh no, family drama. He's gonna get divorced." So I typed in the Discord like, "I don't know what's going on. I only have your chat open. I could go a little bit early if we gotta go a little early." And then they were like, "No, 10 a.m.'s okay. All right, we're." So I'm gonna assume that I didn't break up a happy family. You ever realize that with me, Sips, and Ravs, it's almost like Sips is like the middle Animorphs transformation. I'm from Canada. Ravs is from the UK. Sips is from Canada, but he lives in the UK. We got a turbo Dulls today. We call them Dulls, yet they're anything but. Welcome, welcome. Tradle. Petroleum gas, petroleum. Crude petroleum, electricity, nitrogenous fertilizers, tomatoes. Refined copper. $7.2 billion, though, tells me that this is probably not like... I don't... Listen, I know OPEC is a cartel. I thought OPEC was only like 4 countries, but maybe it was only started by like 4 countries. To me, this seems like a small country in the Arabian Peninsula. I'm going to hit you with like a Qatar, maybe. We're in the vicinity. Now, this is a great time to let you know I have no idea where Qatar is. I don't know if it's on the West Coast or the East Coast or it's in the South region. It's on the it's I don't know if it's the heel of the shoe or if it's the toe of the shoe. I guess it must be close to the heel. In that case, give me an Oman. Take me further to the... Oh, no, that's further. How about Kuwait? Northeast of Kuwait? I'm in trouble, boys. Bahrain? Heartbreaking. Man guesses same geographic location 4 times in a row. Okay. Perhaps Iraq. 5 times in a row. My mistake. 5 times in a row. Afghanistan. Such as... Oh, nope. Turkmenistan! What was I thinking? Turkmenistan. Dude, Tradle's been hard this week. Obvious. Oh, man. That's a tough one. Tradle brought the heat this week. That's true. At least it's hard, but it's not like Wallace and Fortuna. I can live with that. The Dolls. Hello, Jay. Hello. Jay, I promise I'm a New Jersey Devils lover, okay? I'm not a New Jersey Devils fighter. What's going on with the second round of the playoffs? I usually, especially in the East games, I usually miss the first period, and then I like come home and I turn on the TV, and it's Kevin Bieksa next to a chyron that says like one team is down 7-0 at the end of the second. It's like every single game, one goalie just forgets how to stop pucks. It's crazy. We're outmatched, outcoached, and outexperienced. Isn't that from Hamilton? We're outgunned, outmanned, out something and outplanned. And then David Diggs starts rapping in French. Could be worse. 80% of your payroll could be on one line that doesn't score. Whether it's sad little Matthews, whether it's face-offs that don't win centers, wingers that don't score goals, A defenseman that can't hit the net on a point shot. If they came to me and they groveled for one overtime win, I still would not have given it to them. Never realized. Come on, man. These ads, it's just getting too much, okay? Every day, the ads are just destroying my confidence. Neutrogena retinol wrinkle repair. Visible results in 1 week. Is there anything you can do about this? I remember I posted like an emote of my forehead like this in the Discord once, and Cobalt said, "Why do you have sand dunes on your face?" I say, what the hell, man? We're both dads. We're supposed to be like out here looking out for each other. He took a shot at me. It was a dad on dad attack. It's 9,000 kilometers west of Montenegro. Could you possibly be like Morocco? Hang on. Nope. Bro, there's no way Morocco's only 2,000 kilometers away from Montenegro. There's no way. Where do you think Montenegro is? I think it's just like it's around Albania. Why is Europe so tiny? I mean, it's kind of messed up. You had like a 5,000 year head start on my continent, and yet your continent is so small. Like, doesn't that make you feel bad about yourself? Our continent, on the other hand, is enormous. We have copious Arctic regions. We have copious desert regions. We have copious coastal regions. Meanwhile, you're over there, you're infighting because you make bread with like a different kind of flour than your neighbor. Makes me sick. Why can't we all just get along? Anyway, so this must be in South America. It's across the entire Atlantic Ocean. By 2,000 kilometers, you must be in the water, which means I'm dead. This must be an island. I've seen this island before. It's, are you Curacao? No, that's the Netherlands. It's, north of Colombia, but east of Guatemala. Maybe no, you should be an island, because Central America is like so skinny. I got no idea. Could this be the right half of the Dominican Republic and the left half is Haiti? Oh! Thank God. I was just like, this didn't look like a coast to me. This looked like a land border. But you gotta take a lark on it sometimes. I'm thrilled. I'm saved. We got 2 of 3 already. We're not super washed. Okay. This is Norman Sky. This is Persona 5. This is Marvel Snap. Oh, man. That's a very clutch number 3 there. I really appreciate that. Oh. So, did you see that insane Tears of the Kingdom trailer? Or a commercial, I guess, where the middle-aged man is gonna kill himself, and his big house and his family bring him no inner peace, but then Tears of the Kingdom comes out, and it's the only thing that could put a smile on his face? This is a crazy ad, man. Nintendo is... You were crazy for that one. What? Oh, he's not literally... It doesn't start with, like, him, like, making a noose or something. But it's like, it's just, like, 45 seconds of him deriving no joy from his life. And then, like, Zelda comes out, and it's the first time he smiled in years. Nintendo basically put out an ad that said, "The Legend of Zelda will save your life." Which, I gotta admit, when I was watching the ad, I was like, oh shit, this guy's building a raft. That does look fun. A one-word comedy from 1985 that is beloved. What is Airplane? Wrong. A classic that shows that life in all its diverse aspects turns around food and the enjoyment that it provides. A narrative that needs to be savored. What is Chocolat, which definitely came out in like the year 2000. With its stylized irises and playfully exaggerated performances, it strikes the perfect balance between slapstick homage and tender throwback. What is American Pie? American Chai, very clever. I know it's not this, but director Itami has produced... Oh, it's Tanpopo! It's Tanpopo! What? It's not Tampopo? Tampopo? Tampopo. Yes! He actually got it? I'm pretty worldly. I'm pretty smart. Meanwhile, half of chat is just like, American Pie, 1985. We went over this last time. If you run a database query on your brain and the result turns out nothing, you might as well just move on to the next guess to see if possibly you could change your change the query to get a single result. Plus, half of y'all were saying Ratatouille, so don't talk to me. Ratatouille, 1985. You know what animated movies look like in 1985? She was like Clash of the Titans. No rats were getting sucked off in a sewer drain than cooking a beautiful peasant's dish for Christopher Lee, okay? Half of chat probably wasn't even born in 85. Brother, like 80% of chat probably wasn't even born in 1985. What do you mean half? Half of chat probably wasn't even born in the year 2000. You gotta know what website we're on. I wasn't even born in 1985. Okay, this is New York City, and it's cold. This is before smiling in photos was the norm. It's a damn school, man. What the hell? There was a school under the bridge? Is this where Anthony Kiedis went? There's like I apologize, there's like an era of photographs where everybody looks like President Woodrow Wilson. And something happened, like they invented a new kind of film that took off the Woodrow Wilson effect. But if you've ever seen Woodrow Wilson's like presidential picture, everybody in that era looks like Woodrow Wilson. Like this is just Woodrow Wilson. That was definitely Woodrow Wilson right here. It's another Woodrow like straight here. It is like a filter, man. So I would say that this is probably the Woodrow Wilson era. But Woodrow Wilson getting his picture taken, he's the president, so he's probably a little bit ahead of his time. So I'm going to stay with 1920. I guess I probably wouldn't put myself in Jersey City now that I think about it. I guess I would put myself in New York. And let's say we're on like Pier 6 of the... Well, put me right here then. That's a bridge. It's a bridge that can look at another bridge. It was 1915, and we were very close. I'll take 8842. That's fine. An open-air classroom on a ferry in New York City, they became popular in the early 20th century during TB pandemics. Man, we should bring some of that 20th century epidemiology forward. Could have been very useful. This is the Barcelona Olympics, which were 1992. Have you hugged someone today? Well, let's be sensible, okay? This is in Barcelona. It might be 1990. 94 was Lillehammer. Must be a stadium here somewhere. 96 was Atlanta. One of them was like, it's like 88 was Calgary or something. 92 was like, maybe 92 was Barcelona. Los Angeles is in there somewhere. Just put me down. I mean, that may be like an airport runway for all I know. But I'm going to assume this is 1992. You got it spot on. Jim Redmond helping his son cross the finish line after his hamstring snapped mid-race. That's got to hurt. But also, just because you were injured doesn't mean you get to cheat at the Olympics. Like, that hardly seems fair. Like, other runners probably had to deal with some wear and tear as well. But they didn't get any help crossing the finish line. Your hamstring can snap. Oh, don't worry. It's only a risk if you're actually using it. Okay. Alaria Darte? Dart? I guess this could be... I should learn some more about Europe, okay? Because this Dart, to me, is like... This. I'm just going to assume this is Italy, okay? Lots of old marble, a fountain, well-dressed, beautiful people wearing nice clothes. Pizza pasta, put it in a box, etc., etc. I'm going to assume we are in Rome. Put me near the Roman Forum. Put me in Trevi Fountain, which I'm assuming this is not, but I have heard of it. This is like 1961. It's 1959, and it was the Trevi Fountain. Okay, we take those. That's Anita Ekberg. 97, 98. We take those. Holy cow. I should know this. Is this also Rome? Rome covered in a rare snowfall? Because this, before I even, because I see chat like just out of my peripheral vision going, it's not Rome, it's got to be, I think this shit is Rome, and I'm going to guess it before someone convinces me to go like, you know, Sardinia or something instead. Because this looks like Assassin's Creed to me. Put me in Rome near the Basilica, circa 1932. Is Israel 1921? That's a really tough one. This is the wrong Assassin's Creed. I was talking about Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, okay? I'll take 35,000. Single family home, worst clue of all time, 275. 3 beds, 2 baths. How about a 267.5? Built in 1997. How about 262.5? 1,300 square feet. How about 257.5? We got it. Sold for 255. The hell is this scam, man? Bought January 2nd, 2023 for 227, listed 11 days later? Did you even make money on that? You got to pay like property transfer taxes stuff. No shot. Flippers? You flipped it in 10 days? In this economy? That just seems like a scam to me. Like, I think they bought it from themselves just to, like, raise the price. Sold it, like, from person to numbered corporation to numbered corporation to numbered corporation. And then you're like, oh, shit, look at this. It doubled in 4 years. Yeah, because you bought it with your own money. We just sussed out a crime. You're absolutely right. Hang on. I'm just getting... I'm just figuring out who I need to tag in my tweet. NL, I'm flying 13 hours to Japan soon. Any airplane tips? Are you flying the plane? If you're not flying the plane, you don't really need any advice. Just sit down and be patient. Watch 4 movies and you'll be there. You'll be okay. Just download some stuff to watch. Bring your Switch. The battery will probably run out in about 40 minutes. Super excited to be playing at Core Keeper game with Sips and Ravs. Come check it out. And then, thanks to Fireshine Games for the sponsorship, ! Ad. Look at that. You don't seem super excited? Well, like, I'm not super excited to be giving you my FTC mandated disclosure. That's just, I'm not upset with it, but that's not the meat and potatoes of it. I boot up the game and I go, top of the morning to you, laddies. It's welcome back to Core Keeper. On our last episode of Core Keeper, we just got set up. Our wheat farm is almost done. We just need to buy the seeds from the shopkeeper and then plant them. Is your life okay? I was telling chat, I only had your chat open. I didn't have your stream open when I said that it was going to be at 10 a.m. And everyone in your chat was just like, broken family, broken family. Like,
well, I mean, they just all left. But I'm sure they'll come back. Like they'll have to come back at some point.
Me and Sips kind of gaslit ourselves into thinking it was 5 p.m. despite it clearly saying 6 p.m. for us.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I know. You know, you get those moments where you're like, you think something's at a certain time that really suits you, and you're like, this is perfect. It really suits me, and then you find out it's not, and you're like, oh shit. You gotta go into like into like overdrive, try to explain why things were pushed back and stuff. I had to do all that.
I completely understand.
Yeah. How was your trip back home?
It was good. It was nice to be back in Ontario.
Yeah.
And, you know, just be like, oh, I remember this place. Oh, look at that.
Did you go to all your old haunts?
I went to like one of my old haunts and then drank like 4 beers and felt like pure garbage and came face to face with the idea that I was definitely old.
That's the best part of visiting old haunts. I feel sick here. Oh, man. I have never played this before. I don't know if you guys have.
Yeah, I've done this. I've done like most of the bosses.
Right. Okay.
Holy cow! You can carry us then.
I can try.
Have you played it, Ryan?
No, but
they've changed it a lot since I played.
I'll tell you what I know about it. I know it's a 1 to 8 player co-op mining sandbox survival game where you can mine, build, fight, craft, and farm to unravel the mystery of the ancient core. I know it's a procedurally generated adventure where the player will find themselves lost in dark underground caverns. I know you gotta defeat 3 initial bosses to power up your core and then explore the endless biomes beyond. Thanks again to Fireshine Games for the sponsorship.
Yeah.
It's a good time to point out, Core Keeper has been out in early access for a while. It's had many updates. The price is set to increase May 29th to reflect the amount of content that is in the game now.
Right.
So you have about 3 weeks to get it at its current price. If you like what you see.
Anywhere in those notes that you're reading from, does it say how to turn on your lantern in the game?
What notes? Whoops.
Well, sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you were reading from notes. The ones inside your mind palace. Do you know inside there? Is there any? Do you know how to turn on a lantern?
I know how to equip it.
Me too. I can
bash with it a little bit.
But that's about it. What's the button? Face? Control? Shift?
I don't think we have any lights right now, do we?
There's blobs and mushrooms over here. I don't know. Maybe you guys are... I got +1 running.
Yep.
You guys skill up running just from running?
It's just like real life, dude.
Oh, man. I like that. What's this egg doing here?
I am not spec'd into running in real life at all.
No, me neither. I am spec'd into sitting in real life. I'm getting +1 skill ups for sitting around all day, all the time, multiple times a day. I've got two flaming burning passions for sitting, and that gives me bonus skill ups.
I'm so good at sitting that sometimes my ass hurts.
Yeah, that's nice. I got a stone pedestal.
Nice.
I'm going to set this back up at the core, and hopefully that's enough to stave off. Because I think there's days in this game, right? And the first wave of bad guys is on day 6.
No, I don't think that's the case.
Day 9.
The game has changed.
Where'd you get that from, then?
I thought that was like the old standby way to worry people that have never played a game before. You tell them that a wave of bad guys is coming soon, so it puts a lot of pressure on them to like speed up and stuff. I put a pedestal down, and now I'm also going to put check this out. Oh fuck, I ate it.
Oh, I ate it too. I thought I was so
I meant
smart.
to put it on the pedestal. I ate it. Whoops. Do we need fiber for anything?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you probably do.
It's been a lot. Probably not.
Oh, man. It's true, I do, actually. Sometimes I'm sitting on the can 3-4 hours. It's
2 burning passions.
Yeah, it's got 2 burning passions. I gotta get some big skill ups for my ability to pass waste.
Oh, man.
I need some food. Oh, there you are. You're back.
You guys need some help?
I just need 5 wood.
Oh, my pickaxe is broke.
I have 17 wood.
You can make us all a fishing rod.
I'm on my way back. Well, I feel like we should make like copper tools first and then fishing rods.
No. Okay, make me a rod at least, and I'll get us some food. You guys work on the tools.
Oh, that's true. I was starving earlier.
Hey,
so
listen.
Yeah, I'm starving right now.
If you give him that rod, you will not see him for the rest of this sponsored segment.
Well, you will see me if you happen to come by the lake, where I'll be for the rest of the thing during my fishing.
Here.
Where is it? Oh, thanks so much. Okay, I'll be back. I'll go get us some fish, all right?
There you go. Now he won't bother us so much. And there's a copper pickaxe for you.
You guys make the spaceship. I'll work. Oh yeah, here we go. I love there's a little fishing mini game that I still haven't really figured out yet. It seems really cool though. What are you guys up to?
I'm getting clapped by a mushroom.
I am delving deep into a new biome where I see enemies with spikes. I'm a little scared. But I'm also... My mining skill is going crazy.
I got a green necklace from fishing, and I've equipped it.
What does it do?
I don't know. Oh, plus 5% dodge, I think.
Okay.
Okay, I figured out the fishing minigame. I'm reeling in a big honker here right now.
That's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Got it.
Have you guys been using your talent points? Apparently every 5 levels you receive a new talent point. If you hit tab and hit the star,
that's a tough one.
There will be a yellow number if you have talent points that you can spend in that talent. I'm so proud of myself for explaining that.
Can you explain it again?
It took everything I had.
In French.
This man's a professional.
Ladies and gentlemen, bienvenue d'abord. Air Canada, pour votre comfort et sécurité. Something.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Garçons et mademoiselle. Is that... I don't know.
So there's 3 bosses.
Bomb pepper.
We have to do, but I can't remember how we get to.
What, as part of the sponsored thing?
No. I think we're just sponsored to just like play the game, but
right.
Just for our own.
I don't remember reading the brief that we had to kill 3, like our boss per minute had to be.
No. We don't got to do that. I'm just saying like that's what the goal is, you know.
You've killed bosses before, Sips, right? Like, this wouldn't be your first time ever killing a boss.
I have killed bosses before, but it's, you know, gets in the way of the
fishing
good stuff and farming as well.
Oh, I just checked, Sips, and they're not going to pay you unless you kill all 3 of the bosses.
How many bosses are currently in the game right now? 3?
Oh, I don't know. No, 3 just opens you up to the other biomes. It's kind of
really?
It's kind of, you know, the welcome to the real game once you beat the first 3 bosses.
So so the first 3 bosses like the tutorial segment of the game?
Kinda, yeah. Except they're a little tougher than that, I'd say.
So, welcome to the real game. I'm about to invent electricity on like it's day 6.
Yeah, fair.
Oh wait, that's when the first wave of
no.
Well, all this electricity stuff is new to me. I have no idea.
I think I got it figured out.
Oh, I got a copper key.
You got it figured out? Oh, you got a key?
You opened the chest already, or?
No, I just put them up the top.
Oh, okay. I got a key. I fished one up. Man, fishing's the answer to everything. Remember Ultima Online when you could fish up your own clothes? You didn't need to buy clothes.
I'm 34 years old. I do not remember.
I fished up a pair of boots in Ultima Online. It saved me a lot of money. I didn't have to buy any. Well, it's expensive, you know.
Are you going to use that?
The larva ring is probably useful for you guys, right? If you're going to be out and stuff.
Are you just not? You're just going to fish? It's like it's a foregone conclusion.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm making so much progress. Like, it'd be crazy not to, right?
You do have the rod.
I'm finding so much stuff.
I can't deny he's the one with the rod.
We've been playing Sea of Thieves, and like the first time we played, Sips only wanted to fish. There's like so much to do. He just
Fishing
wanted
that's
to
pretty fun
fish.
too. Actually, it is pretty fun.
I'm a fishing kind of guy in games as well. I can respect it.
Angler's advantage 0 to 5. Fish starts plus 3% closer to be reeled in. That's great.
You're just playing a different game to us.
Yeah. Caught my second rusty spoon of the day.
Yeah, basically we're looking for like a big open area that has a absolute ton of slimes, and that's where the boss will be chilling.
Right. Okay.
You guys, the
Yeah.
Ring of Stone plus 14 mining damage.
Oh,
my
damn.
God.
Ooh. Be careful who
cracked.
you make fun of in middle school.
If you find anything with plus fishing stats on it,
Don't
can I
worry,
please
you'll be the first, to
first?
know.
we can figure out who should get the item based on who has the highest skill in fishing, which we can easily check anytime by hitting tab and then going into the star menu.
Oh, I just found a Shimano Reel Master. It's plus 47 to casting distance.
Oh, that's exactly what I was looking for. That's what I've been grinding for all morning.
And if you get the
How
full
much-
set, you need Bob Azumi's tackle box to get the full set. But then the fish just jump straight into the out of the water, straight into your tackle box.
I'm gonna cook up some more tasty treats here. Oh my god, what's this power generator?
Oh yeah, I got electricity. It's hatching our egg.
Nice. Good job.
If it spits out like something that helps you fish, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Just imagine. Can you imagine?
It's a great blue heron. Plus 17 to fish catching.
Hooray!
Right, the boss is to the like northeast.
Look at all these chests.
Hang on, I got
oh, were
something
you going?
for let me drop this feather. So you can put that in
Okay.
your offhand, and then if you press space,
Oh.
you'll dash out of the way.
All right, I like that. Oh, that's pretty good. Now we're in Dark Souls.
I've got okay, for the boss, I think I'm pretty much prepared. I got a hoe. I got about 12 pickaxes and 6 shovels.
Here, Sips, you can have my shield.
Oh, thanks.
Have you got a copper sword?
No, I don't.
Let's get you one of those.
Oh, he's pretty big.
Just a couple.
Sips, you said you got a shovel, right?
Yeah.
You can, oh!
Oh no.
Holy cow.
He's
I'm
coming.
owned.
Oh my god, guys. This guy's going crazy.
I'm parrying him. I'm insane. I'm
dead.
actually crazy.
I feel like I could be more helpful just digging up all
yeah,
the slime.
dig up the slime. That's actually crack. How are you still alive, man?
Dude, I can't be stopped. Oh no.
He's enraged. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Where are these parries coming from?
Try not starting deprived. Look at this.
I should have put
Oh!
some points in vitality.
He did it.
Oh, dude. Whoa! My queen?
I think that's the merchant.
It is a merchant. You're absolutely right.
You know what? You killed it. You get first dibs on looking in the chest.
It's like game of the year for me so far.
Just fishing and
I
farming.
love this. Yeah. It's all the things I like to do in a game. I could do them side by side. Like I could be fishing this whole time and then I can tend the crops when I need to. It's perfect.
I found a new biome where like the walls are a bit too tough to mine.
Oh. You need some iron tools for that?
It literally is iron. I just got some iron.
Nice. Can you make me a new rod? Well, I'm just asking.
In due time. In due time.
Thanks. Thanks so much.
I got an owl that follows me now and buffs my movement speed and my attack damage.
Oh, here, take this. Pet pellet, feed that to your owl.
Oh, get ready. Because I got a few of them myself, if I remember what they look like.
We're about to see a tier 3 pet over here.
Man, I gotta say, it's kind of embarrassing. You guys seem about 7.5% slower than me right now.
Buildings and components.
Man.
Oh my god.
God, I wish I was that fast.
Oh, wouldn't be me.
My
Oh, there's more.
I've only found like 15 tin, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know how much I have.
Is that enough to make some cool new equipment?
Is enough to make the bench, I think.
You found any paint? If you find any paint, we can paint the merchant's house.
We're fighting for our lives down here.
Yeah, we're in the mines,
man. This guy needs he needs a spruce up on his walls. It's like drywall. You can even see the nails in it.
Oh, here we go.
I got 15 horseshoe credits with the merchant already.
It's so funny.
What? I'm rolling in it.
You don't even know what game we're playing right now.
I think you guys are just jealous that I've become a multi-millionaire in game.
You're a mogul?
Yeah, I'm a huge mogul. I'm gonna sell this guy some kelp. I'm gonna get my kelp business up and running. There's got to be like the more gardening you do, there's got to be skill ups that mean you get more seeds back, right?
Well, dude, I just can't wait till we like fight a boss and you plant a flower that just kills the boss in one hit.
Hey, it's gonna. You know, it's gonna. I just got my first talent point in gardening.
Holy cow! Look
These
at
are
this.
such a good find.
This is crazy. This is the kind of stuff you could only do in Minecraft after you modded it.
Oh! Somebody say Minecraft? Minecraft.
I did. I said Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Oh, you like that game? Name every ore.
Oh man, I can't even remember the last time I played Minecraft. I know most of them. I think, but
yeah, try them.
Well, I don't. I like being put on the spot. You know, I've never played it before.
You know what? Since your egg's gonna be ready soon, here's a little pet pellet for you.
Oh, hey.
How do you guys like your eggs in the morning though?
Oh, you gotta be poached for me.
Poached?
And also give me a kiss.
Like mine
you don't like a poached egg?
I just we don't really do that much here. I feel like if I went to a diner and said give me a poached egg, they would ask me to leave.
No, you don't get like an eggs Benedict?
Oh, that's true. Turns out they do poach eggs. Never mind. That's a good point. Oh man. Look at.
I got a bluebird.
How did you get these birds?
Just from the eggs.
What does your bluebird do?
7.6% movement buff and 6.5% damage buff.
What the hell, man? That's the same as mine. What a scam.
Sips.
Yep.
There's a bait workbench which can make you special baits.
What?
Yep.
Can you make that?
Oh, it's gonna be a tall order.
Hi, honey.
Hey, guys, he's leaving. The merchant's leaving.
Oh,
no, he's coming back.
You scare me.
Yeah, he was scaring me too. I didn't know where he was going.
That's my child. Hey, honey. She does like a little demon voice sometimes, which is a lot of fun.
Nice.
Normally I encourage it, so that's probably why she's doing it so much.
Oh no.
She drooled so much, like my pants are wet.
Oh.
It's actually like someone spilled a glass of water on my pants. Dude, I want some more combat. Yeah, go ahead. Ooh. All right, that's a little too much. I'm gonna die.
Oh no, I'm cornered. Oh, I smoked him. You need backup?
Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I thought I was gonna die, but actually, I'm incredible.
Just in case you guys are wondering, I'm safe back at the base right now. No danger to report back here. The game that Ravs and NL are playing sounds exciting. I think they're having a lot of fun.
It's nice after a hard day of work in the mines to have, you know, some stability to come home to.
Yeah,
I
true.
know. You guys are late though. These wraps have been ready for 2 hours. They're going cold.
What happens with your pet when it levels up? Because it seems like the stats stay the same. Maybe like it hits.
What level is your pet?
Did you
level
make a bait
4?
station, Ravs?
Does it like evolve at a certain point, like at level 16?
Maybe it becomes like a Pidgeotto.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, I found Big 10.
It gets to level 8 and it dies. What? Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Why was I feeding my pet these candies then?
Maybe it's to teach you not to feed your pets candy.
I guess I took him to level like 3 right out of the box.
There's an arrow next to the pet slot. You can assign skill points there. Apparently.
Oh, and you can name the pet?
Oh! Pistachio.
What are you gonna name him?
Name mine Bert.
I named mine Pistachio.
Hey, Bert. Nice names. Very good. Would you actually name a real pet those names?
I had a bird called Jerry, so yeah.
Nice. Okay.
He's got you there.
Yeah, he does. What happened to Jerry? Is he still with us?
No, so he got cancer and died.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like the back of his head went all like bald and scabby and shit. It was weird. He was like a lovebird or whatever they're called.
Weird.
And then you know, one of them tried to kill the other one. It was horrible. I do not recommend owning birds.
I regret asking now. Jeez.
Yeah, this
Poor
one's
Jerry.
dedicated to Jerry.
Pouring one out. Smoking the Jerry pack.
Cool. Hey, I found another necklace. Plus 6% dodge chance if anybody wants.
Wait, is this on the path of the big guy again? Is this like his... Oh, yeah, this is his route.
Alert, our base is being invaded? It's fine. Oh, I got +1 melee skills.
What's your melee level at?
1.
No.
What? Man, cool game. This is a really fun one. I enjoyed this.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a chill one. Chill one, sit with some buds and get your farm on.
Get your farm on, get your fish on, get your crafting on, get some cooking done, and you know, defend the base against hordes of slimes that are invading you. While you guys have been out, you missed out on a whole bunch of action back here.
Are the slimes are they causing you too much trouble?
A little bit, yeah. Well, it's just getting in the way of all the stuff I really love to do, like fishing and
farming and building houses and
building some houses.
Maybe some painting when we unlock paints.
Doing some knitting.
Sips, I got something for you. I know you were talking about it earlier. I got a seed that only grows in rock. How about that?
Oh my god!
Just like science theorized could exist.
Oh my god. I do like that. Guys, I gotta go.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's late for me. I have to my people need me. You know?
I'd say that's pretty fair.
Arrivederci.
Yeah. Listen, thanks so much for watching this hashtag ad of Core Keeper. I had fun, and I think these guys did as well. It sounded like they were having fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
I feel like you got a good spread of all the systems in the game, from me just doing domestic stuff and them being out there fighting and all that. If you were multi-streaming, you could have seen all that, but
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. It was like one of those like home and garden television shows where like one person breaks down the house and one person's like building furniture.
Yeah. But it's all they're all important.
The
they're all important jobs. They all have to be done.
That's true.
Some more important than others. Like, we couldn't have made it through the dungeon without the fish wraps.
That's true.
So...
I needed the mushy berry pudding, otherwise I was doomed.
There you go, chat. You heard it from Rabs. You heard it here first. I was useful. Somewhat. I keep telling myself this anyway.
All right, go fix your family, because I know that the extra hour took like a big strain on the situation at home.
You know, well, I mean,
ruinous.
You probably know how it goes.
I've been there. So sometimes extra 2 minutes makes all the difference.
There's a certain time of day where your whole house just goes into full meltdown, right? It's just how it goes. Here, look, I'll just do like one more little cook and then I'll go. Put on one little thing.
Does the bird actually die if it hits level 8?
I think they were making it up, but a lot of people did say it. Like, enough people said it at the same time that I got a little
is like
scared.
slightly concerning.
Yeah. There's so many people are saying it's true, but I don't believe it.
I don't, no, they can't have your bird die. After you name it and everything, that'd be crazy.
You think it just disappears and then probably respawns, right?
Oh, maybe. No, maybe it becomes an egg again.
You went off on the slime boss? I know! I didn't want to pop off that much, but I didn't want to make everybody else in the call feel bad, but I was like, tung, 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 tung. He only hit me like 4 times. The rest were all parries. By the way, if they add voice calling to Twitter, I am removing the app. I'm deleting my account from the app. If they add video and voice calling to Twitter, this is my line in the sand. They can make the service a lot worse, and I'll keep using it. If they add video calling, I'm gone. That's I will see the press release, and like my next 8 clicks will be to close my account. Why? Because I don't want people to call me. If anything, I want less avenues to be contacted. Maybe they'll make it like only blue subscribers get video calling. That would be fine. Only Twitter blue subscribers can deny calls. No. I can't even use a knee strike here. It's on cooldown. I gotta death blow you. And then you hit me. Thank you. You hit me, move me slightly backwards. You didn't move me! How dare you? Oh, but now I can ice you. Potentially. Get owned. And stay out of Woolworths. I told you, Dismas is too good. Even when he has to get hit to, like, you know, save the day. He can't bring himself to do it. I get to go next anyway, presumably. Get lunged on. This happened to me in Greg's the other day. Green text arrow, be me. Green text arrow, just escaped from prison. Green text arrow, a Bobby sees me trying to order a sausage buddy. Hold the ketchup, I'm watching my carbs. Wait, Dismas is a criminal? He's called the Highwayman. I don't know what you want to say here. But I'm just assuming that he robbed from the rich and gave to the poor. Clear corpses so we can point blank shot. No, you gotta get some damage out there. Oh my god, and then you just missed? Oh, because you are blind. I guess I'll give you credit for the blindness, but... at least we got some damage out there. Like, it's crazy. Also, I just dispute the idea that a spider is faster than me. I just don't see it, quite frankly. Wrong one. Right one. Oh! They usually are? Not true. I could outrun a spider so easily, it would make your head spin. Spiders literally go 30 kilometers an hour? I'd be surprised. That's all I'm going to say. I didn't claim I could kill a panda, by the way. I claimed that a panda could not kill me. And I still stand by that. People keep sending me like links to pandas, by the way. And people are starting to come around to the idea that I could kill a panda. Like every clip of a panda is just them falling out of a tree or otherwise like being inept. All they have to do is sit on you. I mean, if you want to go down this road, we can go down this road. If I was in a fight with a panda, I would do something crazy and I simply would not let myself be sat upon. But a lot of people, apparently, they don't possess that temerity within them. What is this now? -2 speed, -2 speed. Vines constrict both mind and body. Strangle 2 for 99 turns. He doesn't know? Well, like, I don't know. I feel like, why would I attack it if it says invulnerable? If I do 99 damage to the vines, does it remove the creeping vines at least? Well, I can't do 99 damage to the vines. Why are people so condescending? It's the first time I've ever seen it. Hypothetical questions. Maybe there's some kind of vine-based mechanic here. The hell is a vine-based mechanic? You just made it up. It's not like a jump button in a game. I mean, I'll drop. Oh, that doesn't even hit you. I'll throw a dagger at you and see if it frees us slightly. Spawn, taproot. It is reacting to attacks. Okay, maybe there's some kind of reacting-based mechanic going on here. Wait a minute, I got a chance to attack. The soil stirs. Added stirring soil. Okay, not a great time to get the yips, quite frankly. Big miss. Quick little thrown dagger here. Some recessions here. The growth has receded. Back on death's door with some bleed. That's pretty bad news for you.
Unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
That's a problem.
An unforeseen complication.
Can you just put the mace, like, right in your own head? I can actually act. Holy cow. Bro, just do any attack! I'm begging you! You won!
Perhaps.
Please! There we go. Okay, mercifully, we've been saved.
An uncertain absolution.
It was kind of a bummer. I was hoping to play a little bit more Darkest Dungeon 2 today, but
Deepen your understanding. And
little did you know, they put that button in there to fight the boss as like a joke. So we'll call it /marker DD21. And I guess we'll just play like we'll play another hour of Darkest Dungeon 2 before we gotta go.
how plumbing the forbidden.
Dude, I was kind of losing. I saw that Team Cherry tweeted something about Hollow Knight. They were like, Hollow Knight's not gonna come out in a month. Yeah, no kidding. So many of the replies were like people that need an attitude adjustment. I couldn't believe how many people were in the replies saying things like, "Thank you, was that so hard?" Brother, you're not on the team.
Avarice slips unseen.
You gotta get a damn life. Like, no, they don't know who you are. You're just out here like being an asshole to like the developers who made your favorite game of all time. There's people, like I saw one dude was named like Hollow Knight his birth year. And then his avatar was like a beetle from Hollow Knight. And the reply was like, "That's all we wanted. Was that so hard?" And then like winky face or something like that. You're right, Lil Bro thinks he's like, he's the PR manager for Team Cherry or whatever.
Welcomes you.
And I was annoyed because his birth year was like, he was almost the same age as me. And I was like, you gotta cut that shit out, man. Look at your peers. Why not take the free torch? I have to remind myself, it's not like we start the show and a few thousand people sit down and then watch the whole thing and are like, whoa, what the heck? What's going on? Have you not talked about this? We talked about it 1,000 times. We don't take the torch because it's considered easy mode. I'll be mocked on the internet. You're showing up to the hockey game at the start of the second period and you're going, whoa, we're down 5 goals already? Yeah, brother, you're a New Jersey Devils fan. If you wanted to see your team be on even playing field with the Carolina Hurricanes, you should have showed up at the start of the first period, okay? You missed your chance. No offense, Jay. Jay, I'm just... What did he say fuck me for? And then left after the second, like 90% of the fans. Yeah, but okay, no disrespect. People that don't go to hockey games, though, are always like, whoa, why would someone leave a hockey game? Because it's fucking 5-1. There's a 99% chance they go on to lose the game in embarrassing fashion. You might as well at least, like, beat some traffic, go home, get a good night's sleep, like, cook dinner or something like that. Like, do something that's actually valuable with your time. You lost the money on the ticket either way. You can still salvage some of your time. As a season ticket holder, -2. What would the boys think? What would the 19-year-old millionaires think if they knew you were leaving 45 minutes early and you didn't believe that the guys in the red jersey could beat the guys in the white jersey? I don't give a shit. My ass is going to make lunch and put it in the Ziploc bag in the fridge so I can sleep in for an extra 15 minutes. We had quarter season tickets for the Canucks this year. Never again. I'm here to tell you, we brought our daughter to every game that we had tickets to. We left after the second in all cases but one, I think. There was one where she didn't seem tired, so we were like, let's just stick it out till the third. Every other time, we left after the second period. Had a good time. First intermission's got some entertainment in it. And then, like, I mean, most of the time we were down after the second period to begin with. And in every single case where we left, where we were down after the second period, we went on to lose the game. So it definitely, I feel like, honestly, people are just mad at me because I found the optimal way to watch sports without getting super invested in them. Every single game you went to, they lost? No, they did win. There was one we couldn't make it to. They beat LA like 5-1. That was the best game that was in our pack. And then we kicked the shit out of Columbus because they are also, like, they were pure anus this year. But also, most of our games were stacked up at the start of the year when the Canucks were pure ass. We were merely mid-ass at the end of the year when we didn't have many tickets. So much stress. What is this? My endocrine system? I'm sorry to inform you, I just sort of don't get it. I know that's the hormonal system of the body. I sort of don't understand. Oh, you... Addendum, I drink a lot. Okay, well then in that case, sure. Hormonal system? Sounds like my ex-wife. What? These are jokes that are from like the 1970s. They're older than like my parents. So true. It's bad enough people in chat like LARP that they have like a girlfriend. Now they're LARPing in chat that they actually have like an ex-wife. Older than my parents? Sounds like my ex-wife? You guys got some problems. That's all I'm gonna say. Chibly! Chibly! I hope you know I alt-tabbed to see what my push notification was on Discord. And it was you sending me that This Week at YouTube face. I'm waiting some very important messages, and I was very excited, and then I alt-tabbed and just saw a little smirk. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Wish list equals streamer idea. Come on, guys. What does that mean? Wish list equals streamer idea. He's yelling at a chatter? Well, I respect that. Here, I'm going to send the vessel in. I think the vessel needs a new ability. You wish list a game on Steam you think would be a good stream? Yeah. You wish listed a free game? I don't get it. I just don't understand. This is like you saying, like, revolutionary new tech. If I need to buy something from the grocery store, I write it down on a piece of paper and then write grocery list at the top. It's just a thing you do. It's just a thing you do. New tech. When I'm thirsty, I go get a glass of water. I'm not arguing with you, man. I'm just trying to understand. We never want you to attack again. We take those. Can you draw a liger? Okay, I mean, maybe this is like something that people are gonna laugh at me for, but being a streamer is just, a lot of it is just telling the truth and then chat lying and telling you you're the only person this has ever happened to. I didn't know that a liger was a real animal until I looked it up after seeing Napoleon Dynamite. I thought that Napoleon Dynamite made up the concept of the liger. A combination lion tiger. It sounds fake, right? I mean, it is real, so I guess it sounds real, but it also sounds kind of fake. We probably just illuminated for people in chat that it's real. So, like, we're making the world smarter again. Mules are real too? Yeah, but they're not called, like, dorses. You know what I mean? If they're like, hey, check out my farm, we raise dorses here. They're half horses and half donkeys. I would be like, you're fucking with me. That's called a mule? That's what preempted the joke! There is also a tigon, a male tiger and female lion. See, that seems fake. Why does it matter for genetics whether it's male tiger, female lion, or I guess, you know what? Maybe there is something to that genetics-wise. 3 for 3 turns. 6. We'll just cure your bleed for now. It matters due to the mitochondrial DNA. Okay, thank you. See, someone in chat said because of the mitochondrial DNA. Someone in chat said, seriously? Tell me which one you think actually knows more about biology. Probably the person who used 3 more words to explain it eloquently instead of the person that was just looking down on someone for trying to learn something. Hey, Professor, I've got a question. What happens to the actin, myosin filament if there's an insufficient amount of potassium in the intracellular area? Seriously? I'm sorry? Apology not accepted. You need an attitude adjustment. Now, you're stealth. We can ignore your block. We gotta do some damage to this fool right here. Let's get some DOT on you. Malaise. Me when I'm something potato chips. Bet you can't eat just one. Fedora. Malaise. Would you do a 48-hour stream for $1 million? Yep. Yeah, without a doubt. I did see a tweet this morning. My limited amount of Twitter time this morning, I saw a tweet. It was a padded white room, and it said, would you live here for one year for $20 billion? No phone, no internet, no TV, no books, no pens, no papers, etc., etc. One of the top replies, I don't even have to tell you that it was someone with a blue check mark. As long as I had my phone and unlimited Wi-Fi, I could definitely do it. Oh, really? You could use your phone for a year for $20 billion? That's crazy. You must be made of some pretty serious stuff. But then again, I should remind myself that that person is probably 8 years old, so... Would you live in the most beautiful house on earth for $1 billion? I don't know. It's a tough call. I'd have to think about it, that's for sure. It's really sad to think about an 8-year-old being a blue check. Oh, it's really sad to think about an 8-year-old respecting free speech? Okay. I mean, you kind of let your mask slip a little bit there, if I may say so, but... I mean, you do you, or whatever. Why am I even attacking with you? You don't do any damage. Well, you know what? You got a nice stress relief there. We take those. I mean, it's hard for... Actually, no, it's not hard for me to figure out how we could possibly lose this one. It's actually pretty simple, now that I think about it. All we would need is for our tank to get stressed out. So like, we need to have laudanum on every single individual. We need like the... You bring me every ounce of laudanum you've got in this restaurant. No, come back. I think what you are gonna do is bring me a lot of bacon and eggs. I mean laudanum. What I asked you to do is to bring me every ounce of laudanum in this restaurant. You guys remember Ron Swanson? No? You don't remember Ron Swanson? I'm not looking at my push notification on Discord, Chibli. I already know what it is, okay? I already know. There you go. Now you've got incredible bleed resist. It's not me, man. This one's important. It actually was not you. Oh, man. Chibli was telling the truth. Rare events. Oh, Chibli telling the truth? I feel like Chibli's trustworthy. He just lies for jokes sometimes. But like his lies are always like, I was at the Eiffel Tower yesterday. And you're like, oh, really? And then he's like, no. And you're like, oh, okay. Let's go Man-at-Arms. His jokes are, I hit a guy with my car and killed him yesterday.
Chapter 1.
That's true. That one was really funny. That's not funny. A man died. I wish I was on a dubious campaign right now. If you know what I mean. Zaza! What does that mean? Zaza? Zaza is to partake in the inhalation of cannabis smoke. For those who think life is unfair, 'cause I blow my smoke in the air, I'll blow one tonight for your sorrows. This is what the AoE is good for. So I probably should have equipped Bellow as well. Agony. Accumulation. Why is he talking like the good doctor? I'm joking! I'm not... listen! I'm not coming for Wayne June, okay? It's incredible voice work. It's just the good doctor memes are hot right now. You gotta get in while the getting's good, because in like a week people will be like, I'm sick of this shit. I should definitely have done the defender here. I'm a fool. You see the one that was like, why is he walking like C-3PO? Did you watch the Korean version of The Good Doctor? No, I have a life. Sorry, I meant to say I have a wife. I didn't mean to be so rude. I don't know if that makes it any better. Oh, man. But I do have a life and a wife. Yes, you're right. Canceled 5 minutes before the end of stream. You can get canceled for being married these days. Damn, the blue checks were right.
Straightforward and effective.
Sorry, I'm right after this. I'm transitioning to a stand-up comedy career. I've been working on my so-called Type 5. Ask r/antinatalism. Am I the asshole for asking to get the kids' meal priced for myself? Does anyone else think that life is unfair because children get to eat cheaper at restaurants? Chat, don't answer that. It's a rhetorical question. Are we just doing Adam Sandler bits now? What the Adam Sandler bit is like, I can't order off the kids' menu. I've got big adult balls. That's more like an Adam Sandler bit. Love or hate Little Nicky? I mean, I'd say if I had to choose, I would say that I love it, but part of the reason I love it is definitely because it's not good. Would you love it or list it? You see, now that's a question. Would I love it or would I list it? I would probably, like everybody else on the show, I would probably love it. Lil Nicky, unironically good? Nope. There's, we've talked about it many times over the years. There's an Adam Sandler effect. Only like 4 movies are immune to it. Hustle, Punch Drunk Love, Uncut Gems, and for some people, mainly Mouth, maybe Spanglish. But for every other Adam Sandler movie, if you think it's good, just ask yourself how old you were the first time you saw it. You were probably, if you were between the ages of 6 and 16, it might just be that you were like a kid when you saw it. No! My squad! Thoughts on the S&P 500 not making me any money after 3 years? Thoughts on Chibli not understanding that 3 years is not a long time horizon in the world of investing? Unless you're Shamat? Are you Volcker pilled on inflation? Bro, didn't you see the CPI print? What inflation? It's still like 4%? Yeah, what was it this time last year? Answer me. It's like 10.1% or something like that. You poison darted the body? Oh, my bad. Poison dart this. They adjusted how it's calculated so it doesn't seem as bad. It's always, the dollar's always being removed as the global currency. You know, the banks are always failing. There's always an earnings crunch. There's always inflation. There's always corporate espionage. There's always margin compression. If you listen. I just don't want you to put yourself in a Peter Schiff box, okay? I'm not saying that no matter what happens, the graph will always go up and to the right. All I'm saying is that no matter what has happened in the past, the graph has always gone up and to the right, as long as you zoom out enough. This is financial advice. Do get it twisted. I mean, don't get it twisted. I will see you tomorrow. See you then.
I know a girl who has a level 2 bear. She's always overriding whatever food was there. She don't like garlic. She don't like cheese. She don't like lemon or any of these. She uses scampi. Honey also works. It makes more sense. Sorry. What the hell is this? It's early flaming lips. Boomer.